Welcome back to another video. I'm Joe. Hope you guys are having an amazing weekend so far. Today I'm going to be discussing my AK-47 N-PAP M70 and why I chose to pick this firearm and what I like and don't like. Stick around. Thanks again for sticking around, guys. So as some of you have known, I've posted my very first poll and wanted you guys to vote on a series of guns that I own and which ones I should start kind of showing off. I just wanted to get my guns out and oil them up and just make sure everything looks good. But I wanted to ask you guys what you guys thought about guns and what guns would you want to see first. Most of you have voted for the AK-47, so let's go ahead and pull that guy out and talk a little bit about it. So a couple of reasons why I wanted the AK-47 is not just because the way it looks, but it's world renowned. I mean, it's been through every war. Depending on who you ask, everybody has their own opinion with the AK-47. It's just an amazing firearm. I love the look of them. I love the sound of them. I love the recoil of them. They're just fabulous guns. Before we continue any further, I wanted you guys to know that I do have the clip out and it's already been safety checked. But just to show you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and pull back the bolt and just lock it into place during this little show and tell, if you will. But I got this about 5 years ago. I've got roughly 2,700 rounds through it. I mean, this eats up ammo like you wouldn't believe. 7.62 by 39 is what it's chambered in. And again, this is the N-PAP M70 from Zastava, Serbia. So a little quick information on the AK-47. The Zastava M70 N-PAP, which you see here, is an assault rifle and was made by Zastava Arms in Serbia, formerly known as Yugoslavia. The design of the M70 was based on the Soviet AKM assault rifle, and it has become the standard issue weapon for the Yugoslav People Army. This rifle is also available in the OPAP version, and the difference between the OPAP and the N-PAP, from what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, is the OPAP has a 1.5 millimeter stamped receiver with a bulge RPK style front trunnion, and the N-PAP, which is what you see here, guys, is a 1 millimeter stamped receiver, standard AKM style front trunnion. And I believe that means, because I'm here in the United States, you're not going to have the option over here to have a selective fire. I only have safety and off. This isn't fully auto. And also here in California, being the lovely state that we are, requires to have a bullet button. So essentially, from my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, the bullet button just slows down a person's ability to reload and then continue. So if you had some nut job out there, which we've been getting, doing some stupid stuff with their firearms and creating havoc, here in California anyways, assuming that bad guy is abiding by the law, and doesn't take their bullet button off, that's supposed to slow somebody down from being able to just refeed another magazine as soon as he's empty. So a couple things I do not like about this firearm, and the only things that I don't like is the things that I've done to it. I regret removing the wood from the firearm. It completely just removed the history, in my opinion. Back in the day when I was getting this, I wanted a quad rail. I wanted the bipod, the two legs that come out and fold up. I wanted a light optic, collapsible stock, and I just, the whole 9 yards, right? But I wasn't taken into consideration because I was ignorant, naive, however you want to call it. I wasn't knowing and I wasn't aware what I was getting myself into. But this bad boy right here is heavy. So that is one of my regrets. The other regret was I got rid of the wood. So, even if I wanted to change it back, I'm going to have to you know, purchased a whole nother set, and it's not the original set. Now I've done altered my firearm and can't get it back to the original state that I got it in, which was brand new. Brand new, this came with 12 magazines, 12 10-round magazines. As soon as I got it, I went and I think I went on Amazon, and I'm going to double check that. Obviously, we can't get this guy off of Amazon, but I got my firearm at the local gun shop. I think I went to Amazon and I bought the quad rail, and I bought the L bracket, and I also bought the Bushnell TRS 125 red dot, which is an amazing sight. And I mean, this thing is dialed in, and I'm telling you guys, you could circumcise a gnat with this bad boy. I have zero complaints. It eats everything you give it. I might have had a couple failure to feed. Nothing out of the ordinary that's gonna make me regret or make me, you know, say anything bad about the firearm. I also took off the stock and I put in a Tapco 5-position stock, and it also has a little spot in the bottom that you can take out. And again, on Amazon, I believe, I bought the AK-47 gun cleaning kit, and that comes in a little tube like so. And you got a bunch of bristles and a bunch of little pieces and a rod that you snack together, and you can clean the barrel of your AK. And I usually put that right in the buttstock with the plug that comes with it. But 5-position stock. I got an L bracket so I can get my Bushnell TRS 125 red dot on top. Again, amazing sight, works great in the day, obviously at night. And I got a quad rail up front. Again, I had a lot of different plans with this firearm, but how it sits right now, you take this out for a day of shooting and you're hiking around a forest, I'm going to tell you what, guys, you're going to be hating life. At least it was for me. But what do you guys think about this firearm? I think she's just an amazing, amazing piece of work. Do I regret getting the AK-47? Absolutely not. The only thing I regret is what I did to it. So my only thing is I want to get another one. I want to get another one. I want to keep it stock, and I just want to just baby it, love it, take care of it, oil it, and shoot the hell out of it is essentially what I do with my firearms. Not only just to take care of my family, but to have fun. You know, it's a lot of fun to take these firearms out and shoot, as long as you're doing it safely. But let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the AK. Thumbs it up, show me a little love. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I've got a lot more content on its way, and I would love to share it with you guys. So if you guys are interested in supporting this channel, you guys can do so with just $1 a month. I'm going to be adding a link somewhere up here that you guys can click on. It'll take you over to my Patreon. I'll also add the Patreon link in the video description. If you guys want to donate, you can do that for as little as $1 a month. Any type of donation, anything that is donated is greatly appreciated. I'm always working to make better content, learn how to edit, learn my camera, and do what I can just to bring amazing, beautiful edits that are worth watching to you guys. So any support is greatly appreciated, and if that's not your thing, I completely understand. You guys thumbs it up the video, commenting, and just subscribing does a world of help. So greatly thank you guys for that, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye. Yeah, yeah.